My name's Dwight. They call me the mole guy. I'm a professional mole hunter. I've been doing it for 30 some years. I get $750 per mole. No one's ever hired me yet, but that's what I would get if somebody hired me. And today the reason for this documentary is I'm going to show you exactly what's involved in hunting and killing the smartest, most destructive animal on the face of the planet. I'm going to clear up a misconception too about the animal called the mole. I did have a kill the other day. I sent a picture of it to my daughter and she thought it was a pig. So I'm going to go through now a recreation, because there's no more moles in my yard. I'm going through a recreation of how I do it. And you could pass this on to your children and grandchildren. Maybe we can rid this world of the mole. First thing I do is you have to find the run where a mole has been. And a run is simply a upraising of ground in your manicured yard. It's dying, the grass is dying because the mole is underneath eating grubs and roots of your grass. What you have to do is pinpoint a time of day that the mole eats. And you do that by, I usually go over at noon and take a look, and if there's been no moles there, I come back like at 1 and I look, and there's nothing, and then I come back at 2 and look, and all of a sudden I see a run starting, the upraised ground. So I know they're eating between 1 and 2. So the next day I come back and I park myself right over the run, and I sit and I observe the ground, and I have to wait 5 or 10 minutes. I just stare at the ground, wait until I see movement of earth. And sometimes it might take a half hour, but once you see movement of earth, then you know he's down there eating. But it takes that long because the mole is so smart. When he hears you coming up, the ground vibrates and he knows you're on top of the ground. So he just backs off. He just sits there and he waits until he thinks you leave. But I outlast him. I just stay and I stare down the earth until he starts eating again. He thinks, well, that idiot left. I'll start eating again. This is the only tool I got. I don't use guns or bow and arrows. This is what I use. I ever so quietly get off of the mower, and I have to step quietly and softly because he knows I'm here now, and he'll stop eating. But once you get over to the area you've seen him, then you just wait and you wait. My videographer is Theodore Soge, a well-renowned photographer in the National Geographic era. Let's just say that this is our run right here, and there's the dirt's a little upraised, okay? I don't walk anymore. I have to plant my feet, and I get down on a knee and I stare at that mound. And as soon as that earth starts moving, then I get my hatchet at a 90-degree angle to the run, see? And then I wait for it to start moving again, and then all of a sudden, hell breaks loose. I just attack it. And it looks like, that's corn. That's a representation of a mole. It looks like I got him. It looks like I got him. That was a successful hunt. And then I toss the mole out back onto the yard. I get on my mower, I lower it, and I run this son of a bitch over. And I'll scatter him throughout the yard. His head will be over there, his legs here, body will be over there. And it just makes me feel really good. So if you ever want to hire me, I charge $7.50 a mole, or you can do it yourself now that you know how. Thank you for listening.